Your palms together for Om chanting. Keep it louder and longer. Om. 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 Yogena chittasya padena vacham malam sharirasya cha vaidyavena yopakarottam pravaram munena patanjalim pranjaliranatosmi Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Deva Maheshwara Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah Sada Shiva Samarambham Shankaracharya Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam Om Namah Pranavarthaya Shuddha Gnana Ekamurtaye Nirmalaya Prashantaya Dakshinamurtaye Namah Mukam karoti vachalam pangum langhayate yatkripa tamaham vande paramananda madhavam Om sahana bhavatu sahana bhavatu savidyam varavahai तेजस्विनावधीतमस्विद्विषावहै Om Shanti Shanti Harihi Om Shri
Gurubhyo Namaha.
Yes, Shivanarayan everyone. So we will start with some Kapalabhati. Let me tell you. Yeah. So we will start with asana practice. Inhaling, bring the arm. Sorry, let's practice with some Kapalabhati. So keep your spine straight, sit on a blanket, or if you don't have a blanket, sit on a block. Right? Do not sit on the floor. If you sit on the floor, what happens? You need some effort to keep your spine straight. So that's the idea. So let us start Kapalabhati when you are ready. So I showed you before, let me show you one more time. So if you don't have a blanket, ideally you should purchase a blanket. If not, you sit on a block. Keep a block here and sit on the block. So the idea is your knees come down, your spine is straight. Then the prana flows properly. So let us start the first round of Kapalabhati. Please avoid this if you have very high blood pressure or hernia or vertigo, those conditions. Relax the breath. So let us start when you are ready. Exhale completely. Please and relax. Now let's go to the second round. Interlock your fingers, turn the palms out. Relax the breath. So when you are ready, let us start with Kapalabhati. Be gentle. Exhale. Into the chest, squeeze the abdomen, Squeeze the bottom muscles, hold the breath. Please relax the breath. Take a deep inhalation and a long exhalation. See, the idea of practicing dhyana and Kapalabhati is we need to develop internal focus before we start asana practice. If you do not have internal focus, it becomes merely exercise and the prana will not move. So the idea of asana is to move the prana. So therefore, it is better to develop that concentration and then start the asana practice. Keep the palms on the shoulder blades, elbows facing the ceiling. So let us start Kapalabhati when you are ready. Good idea to keep a tissue. And relax. Okay, so now we'll start with asana practice. Relax the breath, get ready for asana practice. Inhaling, bring the arms on either side. Stretch the arms, stretch the fingers. Exhaling, bring the arms. Inhale. Synchronize the movement with the breath. Exhaling, bring the arms forward. Inhale. Exhale. And rotate the arms. Be gentle and do what naturally comes to your body. Synchronize the movement with the breath. And reverse. And release. Bring your shoulders up, in, out, engage the shoulder blades, down, up, in, out. See, what we practice before we go to advanced poses is called Sukshma Vyayama. Sukshma Vyayama means we are trying to work on the joints. So this Sukshma Vyayama is very, very critical for a gentle practice. If you don't practice Sukshma, this is why it takes us 2.5 hours. If you don't practice Sukshma Vyayama, sometimes you may have discomfort in the body. So always it's a good idea to Practice Sukshma Vyayama for the joints. Bring your arms on either side. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And bring your arms forward. Inhale, exhale. And bring your arms up. Inhale, exhale. And release. So now, bring your arms forward. Inhaling, bring the arms to the sides as much as possible. Behind your back. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now you may interlock your fingers round the back. Exhale. Squeeze the abdomen. Inhale. Release. So now let's practice shoulder rotations. Inhaling, bring the arms on either side. Exhale. Now bring the elbows together as much as you can. Do not force them to join. Inhale 5 times. Do not forget to synchronize the movement with the breath. The people who cannot sit on the floor, they can practice this in the standing position. That's also okay. Do not force yourself to sit. If you are sitting on a block, you should be fine. And reverse. One more time. Bring your shoulders up. In. Out. Down. So now let's practice the neck rotations. Relax the breath. And place your palms on the knees. Inhaling, bring the chin up. And be gentle if you have any conditions such as cervical spondylitis, avoid the downward movement. Exhale, chin to the chest. So long as you don't force the body, you will be fine in your asana practice. Listen to the body and you will be fine. Inhale. Exhale. And turn the head from side to side. Inhale to the middle, exhale to one side. Inhale, exhale to the other side, side to side. So we are consulting the body if it is ready to do this. Now drop the right ear to the right shoulder. Do not raise the shoulder, let the ear come to the shoulder. Inhale, exhale to one side. Inhale, exhale to the other side. And release. Now you may turn your head to the right side, look over your right shoulder. Stay there for 5 breaths. Now, if you can, bring your left arm to the right. Extend your right arm. Keep the arm at shoulder level and develop an inner gauge for the middle finger and Now bring the right arm to the left thigh. And look over your right shoulder. Everything is subject to your comfort. So mild spinal twist. And if possible, extend your left arm over the right thigh. And chest facing the ceiling. Gently hold. And release. Change. Go to the other side. Turn your head to the left. Look over your left shoulder. So initially, stay there for 5 breaths. Now bring the right arm to the left. Extend your left. Stay there. Bring the left arm to the right side. Look over your left shoulder. Feel comfortable. Now, if possible, extend your right arm over the left side. And just facing the sky. And release. Now relax the breath. Now once again, drop the right ear to the right shoulder. Left ear to the left shoulder. And now stay there on the right side. Do not raise the shoulder. Extend your left arm. Keep extending, extending. And some people cannot reach the mat. That's okay. Stay where you can. And feel that connection between fingertips and the shoulder. And close your eyes. Mentally scan the left arm, the straight line on the left side, all the way from the fingertips to the left side of the neck 5 times. And change. Left ear to the left shoulder. Make sure you are comfortable. Then extend your right arm. Keep extending, extending, and stay where you are. You feel that connection with the fingertips, and bring your awareness to the right arm. As you bring the awareness to the right arm, the prana starts flowing there. That's the idea. 5 times. Mentally scan the right side, straight line. And release. Now one more time. Bring the right ear to the right shoulder. Bring the right arm to the left side of your head. Extend your left arm. Slightly deeper stretch. Once again, be gentle. And change. Left ear to the left shoulder. Pull the head towards the left, using your left arm. Extend your right arm. And you have to stay here until any discomfort you may have goes away, but do not enter into pain. Observe sensitively how your body is responding. Feel the sensation on the right side. And release. Now bring the palms to the back of your neck. Bring chin to the chest. Inhale, look up. Exhale, chin to the chest. Inhale. Now place the palms on the forehead and look up. And feel that contraction in the back of the neck. And release. So now the neck rotations initially make semicircles, right here to the right shoulder, all the way to the left, synchronize the breath. Inhale, exhale. So we are making sure you are comfortable, otherwise you can have discomfort. Now, if you are ready and if you are okay, make full circles. Inhale as you come up, exhale as you go down. 3 times. And reverse. And release. Now bring the left arm all the way to the right. Hold it with your right arm, turn the head to the left. And change. And release. So now bring your arms on either side, rotate the arms. So we are making sure that the joints are released. And one arm clockwise, the other arm anti-clockwise. Develop a sense of balance. And release. Now let's practice hand clenching. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And bring the arms forward. Continue to observe your breath. And bring the arms up. And release. Gently shake the arms. Yeah. Now you may take away the blanket. Bend your knees. Keep the knees together, drop the knees to the right. Turn the head to the left. Be gentle. Change. Knees to the left, turn the head to the right, side to side. Now separate your feet by the width of the mat. Right knee to the left knee to the. Now place the left heel on the right thigh, turn the head to the right, stay there. And change, place the right heel on the left thigh. And release. Now you may stretch your legs, bend your toes. Point and flex, point and flex. And rotate. Keep the feet as close as possible. And reverse. Now raise your right foot, make 3 circles. And reverse. So this helps you to release the hips. And change, go to the other side. And reverse. Now, if you want a little bit challenging pose, come to Dandasana. Push your heels back, keep the back straight, stay there. Visualize that you are sitting against a wall. Inhaling, bring your arms up, interlock the fingers, turn the palms up. Stretch. And now raise your right foot, make 3 circles. Only if you can, if you like. And reverse. And change. And reverse. And release. So now very gently, take the right foot, place it on the left side. Or bring it closer to the groin area, whatever is comfortable for you. Slowly bring the right knee down. Inhale, exhale. So you have to do this 20 to 50 times. So when you have time, this is what you should be doing during the day, so that your hips start coming down. Do not do it too fast. Now raise your right leg, inside the right arm. In the event you cannot do it, hold it this way. And rotate the right foot with your left arm. And reverse. Now place the right foot on the left arm, or simply hold it this way. The people who have difficulty, they can do it this way. If not, keep the right foot on the left arm, the right arm around like rocking a baby. Now place the right foot on outside the left leg, the left arm goes around, turn the chest to the right, gently hold it. and release. Change. Go to the other side. Place the left foot on the right thigh. Slowly bring the left knee down. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Now raise the left arm. Raise the left leg inside the left arm. With your right arm, rotate the left foot clockwise. And reverse. Then practice the Shishpalas. Move the left leg side to side. And if you like, if you can, bring that leg closer to the chest. And the spinal twist. Place the left foot outside the right leg. The right arm goes around, turn the chest to the left forward. And release. Now place the right heel on the left foot. Bring the feet down on the left side, turn the head to the right. And change. Left heel on the right foot. Bring the feet down on the left, the other side. Release. Now bring the right foot all the way to the left. Be gentle. Left foot all the way to the right. And release. Now press the palms firmly on the mat. Raise your hips. Come to a tabletop. Stay there. And come down. Now lie down on the mat. We'll practice a few back bends. Then we'll start the standing poses. Simply relax. Now inhaling, bring the arms beyond the head. No need to stretch. Just be natural, gentle. Exhaling, bring the arms back to the body. Inhale. Feel that gentle stretch in the lower back. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Relax. Now bend your knees. Drop the knees to the right. Turn the head to the left. Knees to the left. Turn the head to the right. Side to side. As you drop the knees to the right, turn the head to the left. Inhale, come to the middle. Exhale to the other side. and release. So now let's practice Supta Tadasana. That means Tadasana in lying down position. Inhaling, bring the arms beyond the head, point your feet. So you get a similar stretch to Tadasana, but in lying down position. And be gentle, count up to 5 breaths. Do not hold the breath. And while exhaling, push the heels back and feel that stretch in the upper body. One more time, point the feet. Stay there for a few breaths. And push the heels back. And release. So now you may bend your knees, bring the knees into the chest very gently. Inhale, exhale. Rotate the knees and hips clockwise. And reverse. And relax. Now you may shift over to your abdomen. Put your forehead down, extend your arms forward, relax. As you inhale, notice how the abdomen is pushing the mat. As you exhale, notice how it is going inside. Count up to 10 times. This also helps you later on with Dirgha Shvasa. Inhale 5 seconds, exhale longer than 5 seconds. And notice how abdomen is moving. When you inhale, abdomen expands. Now come to Makarasana. Support your chin with your palms. And if you have any discomfort, come down and relax. Stay there for 2 minutes. Let the mind not wander. Keep the focus on the breath. and release. Relax on your cheek. And relax in Matsikredasana. Bring the right knee towards the right side. The people with back pain should practice this, spend longer time here. If you have sciatica, back pain, those conditions, this will help you to give relief, and also it strengthens your lower back, which means your posture will be better. And change to the other side. And release. So now let's practice Bhujangasana. Keep the palms under the shoulders, forehead on the floor. Inhaling, raise your chin, raise the chest, raise the thighs. So you are like a cobra. Stay there. And release. Relax on your cheek. Now the traditional Bhujangasana. Put the forehead down, palms under the shoulders, elbows tucked to the body, relax the breath. Now with the next inflation, raise the chest, press the palms, bend back, be very gentle. Keep the pelvis on the floor, elbows bent. Do not straighten the elbows because the stretch will be a lot deeper. Initially be gentle. Exhaling, come down. Inhale. Exhale. Synchronize the movement with the breath. The trick is you have to use the core. If you use your arms, you get tired really quick. Stay there for 5 breaths. Exhale. Relax on your other cheek. So now, come to all fours. Move your knees forward, knees under the hips, palms under the shoulders. Push the navel down, raise the chin. Inhale, stay there for a couple of breaths. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Round the back, completely squeeze the back. Stay there. Chin merging into the chest. Continue 5 times. Inhale. Exhale. Now sit on the heels. So gradual, make gradual progression, right? If you cannot sit at once, initially, bring the hips closer to the heels and stay there. And if you feel comfortable, move the hips back, sit on the hips, relax. Surrender to gravity. This pose teaches us surrender. So from here, gradually come to downward dog. Raise your hips and bring the heels down. Raise on your toes. Inhale, exhale. So now bring one heel down at a time. Right heel down, left heel down, like walking the dog. And stay there for 5 breaths. Keep your spine straight and be gentle with your ankles. Now press the right foot completely on the ground. Bring the left knee into the chest. Hold there. And press the left foot on the floor. Bring the right knee into the chest. And bring both the heels back. Walk the feet forward. Get ready for standing poses. We'll start the standing poses. I'll be right back. Hope all of you are able to see me, okay?
Yeah, we can see you, Balaji Garu.
Thank you. Yes. Place the palms on the hips, rotate the hips. Once again, gentle, be gentle. And reverse. And release. Now bring your palms to the lower back. Tap the body, middle back, upper back. And release. Now let's practice the third asana, which is once again a very important asana, and people with any type of conditions, everybody can practice this. And it is best to practice a couple of times in the day, early morning, afternoon, but do not practice after a meal. There has to be 4 hour gap. Interlock your fingers. Press the palms firmly on the floor. Elongate the spine, stretch. And see if your arms can go behind the ears. Do not force it. If naturally it happens, that's fine. Exhale. One more time. Push the shoulders up. Keep the body straight. Inhale. Interlock the fingers. So now pull the kneecaps up. Press the 4 corners of the feet down. Stretch, stretch. And find your balance and rise on your toes. This is optional, only if you can. Be gentle, careful. So you have to stay there for a few breaths. Exhaling, bring the arms down, the heels down. And release. Now let us practice the Laghu Sarvangati. Separate your feet by about 3 feet. Place the palms on the hips. Relax the breath. Inhale. Exhaling, bend to the right. Align the shoulders. See if your chest can face the wall in front of you. Drop the right arm. Bring the left arm over. And change. Inhale. Exhale. Drop the left arm. Bring the right arm. And release. Now let's practice the rotation. Roll back. Be gentle. And be very careful with forward bend. If you have any conditions such as sciatica, slip disc, back pain, avoid forward bends or do gently. Inhale. Come to the left side. Exhale. To the right. Backward bends are very safe, but you do have to practice counter pose. And release. Okay, so now we'll practice pranayama and Surya Namaskars. After Surya Namaskars, we'll practice pranayams, okay? So what I want you to do, I want you to relax as needed. Don't do it like exercise. If your heart is pounding, if your breath is rapidly changing, then it is time for you to sit on the heels and relax. So since this is a remote practice, I can't tell how you are doing. So please be gentle. Don't do it like exercise. So the idea is we are releasing the nostrils. Once you complete Surya Namaskars, your Ida and Pingala, left and right nostrils are open so that we are ready for pranayams. Okay. Come to the front of the mat.
Om Mitraya Namah. Om Ravaye Namah. Om Ravaye Namah.
Stay there. Be gentle.
Om Suryaya Namah. Om Suryaya Namah.
Look up.
Om Bhanave Namah. Om
Be gentle with your wrist.
Om Khagaya Namah. Om Khagaya Namah.
Body straight.
Namah.
Knees down. Move the hip back. Forward.
Om Hiranyagarbhaya Namah. Om Hiranyagarbhaya Namah.
Stay there.
Om Marichay Namah.
Oh, Marichaya Namah. One hand down at a time.
Om Marichay Namah.
Right side.
Om Marichay Namah. Om Savitri Namah. Om Savitri Namah.
Drop the head very gently.
Om Arkaya Namah.
Slide the fingers
Om Arkaya Namah.
and stay there.
Om Bhaskaraya Namah.
Bhaskaraya Namah. Relax.
Om Mitraya Namah. Om Mitraya Namah. Om Ravaye Namah. Om Ravaye Namah. Om Suryaya Namah. Om Suryaya Namah. Om Bhanave Namah.
Om Bhanave Namah.
Om Khagaya Namah. Om Khagaya Namah.
Body straight.
Om Krishna Namah. Om Krishna Namah. Om Hiranyagarbhaya Namah. Om Hiranyagarbhaya Namah. Om Marichay Namah.
Om Marichaya Namah. One hand down at a time.
Om Adityaya Namah.
Left side.
Om Adityaya
Curl the toes.
Savitri Namah. Om Savitri Namah. Om Arkaya Namah. Om Arkaya Namah. Om Bhaskaraya Namah.
Om Bhaskaraya Namah. Relax.
Om Mitraya Namah.
Om Mitraya Namah.
Om Ravaye Namah. Om Ravaye Namah.
Stay there.
Om Suryaya Namah. Om Suryaya Namah. Om Bhanave Namah.
Push the pelvis forward. Look up.
Om Khagaya Namah. Om Khagaya Namah. Om Krishna Namah. Om Krishna Namah. हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः ॐ मरीचये ॐ आदित्याय नमः ॐ सवित्रे नमः
Create some momentum.
अर्काय नमः ॐ भास्कराय नमः
బాలాజీ గారు నేను సెలవు తీసుకుంటానండి.
ॐ मित्राय नमः ॐ रवये नमः सूर्याय नमः
Look up, do not look down.
ॐ भानवे नमः
Curl the toes, push the pelvis forward.
गर्भाय नमः ॐ मरीचये नमः ॐ आदित्याय नमः ॐ सवित्रे नमः अर्काय नमः ॐ भास्कराय नमः
Third round, relax.
मित्राय नमः
मित्राय नमः
ॐ रवये नमः
रवये नमः
ॐ सूर्याय नमः
सूर्याय नमः
Reach the shins if you can. Look up.
भानवे नमः
भानवे नमः
ॐ खगाय नमः
खगाय नमः
ॐ पूष्णे नमः
नमः
ॐ हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः ॐ मरीचये नमः ॐ आदित्याय नमः ॐ सवित्रे नमः ॐ अर्काय नमः ॐ भास्कराय नमः
भास्कराय नमः
Relax.
ॐ मित्राय नमः
मित्राय नमः
ॐ रवये नमः
रवये नमः
ॐ सूर्याय नमः ॐ भानवे नमः
Push the pelvis forward.
Padaye Namaha.
Om Bhagavate Namaha.
Om Murte Namaha. Om Nagarbhaya Namaha. Om Marichay Namaha.
Bring the head closer to the floor.
Jai Namaha.
Om Aditya Namaha.
Om Savitre Namaha.
Om Savitre Namaha.
Arkaya Namaha. Om Bhaskaraya Namaha.
Bhaskaraya Namaha. You may sit on the heels, relax. Put your head down and relax. We'll practice a few variations here. Relax completely. Now inhaling, move the chin forward. Come into the suspended cobra or keep your arms straight. Bend back. Stay there for 3 breaths. Now, once again, while exhaling, bring the chin closer to the mat. Sit on the heels. Straighten the elbow, stretch the spine. Stretch the spine as much as you can. Form a straight line. Stay there. 2 more times. Inhale. And stay there. So don't hold the breath, continue to inhale and exhale. With the next exhalation, come back, sit on the heels, stretch the spine. One last time. Now come to suspended cobra. If you like, raise the thighs, deeper stretch. Stay there. Move the body to the right. To the left. Come back. Now from here, come to downward dog. Bring both the heels down, but be gentle with the ankles. People who are not ready to do it, do not force the heels. And straighten your back, straighten, bring the head closer to the mat. Completely straighten the back. Now raise the right leg, bend at the right knee, send it to the ceiling. You have to be able to see your knee. through the armpit. Bring the right knee between your palms. Look up. Do not touch the ground. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Now bring the right foot forward. Straighten the left leg. Raise the right arm. Look up. Bring the right arm under the left elbow 3 times. And left foot forward. If you can, clasp the arms, pull the knees towards you, be gentle. And fold. Inhale, bend back, back, back. Let the arms, ears and upper back go together. Exhale. Relax. And observe the sensations in the body, observe your breath. So now inhale, exhaling palms to the heart. Take a deep inhalation and a long exhalation. Visualize. Bring your awareness to the spine. Visualize all the chakras mentally. Inhale. Exhale forward. Now, if necessary, bend the knees. Bring the palms to the floor. Straighten the knees. Bend. You cannot do it at once, so we are doing it gradually. Come to a squat. Again, straighten. You have to do this until you are able to bring the palms down and keep the knees straight. Look up. Now bring your palms under the toes and look up. You see where my palms are? Be gentle, careful, look up. Now walk back into downward dog. And once again, practice keeping the back straight, bringing the head closer to the floor, heels on the floor. Raise the left knee, send it to the ceiling as much as you can. Bring the left knee between your palms. Look up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Now, bring the left foot forward. Raise the left arm. Stay there. Bring the left arm under the right elbow 3 times. Right foot forward. Clasp your arms. Forward. Inhale. Bend back. Exhale. Release. Okay, so we don't have a lot of time. We'll move to inversions. Relax the breath. Let's practice Trikonasana. Then we will move to inversions. So walk into Trikona Samastiti or jump to Trikona Samastiti. Maybe we can walk just for today to see how it works. Do not bend at the knees. And always keep a block handy if you want. Relax the breath. So now, without turning the torso, turn the right foot out. We are not turning the body at all. Turn the left foot in by about 15 degrees and reach the right ankle or the right foot with your right arm. Raise the left arm. Look up. Stay there for 10 breaths. Arms are almost at 180 degrees. Keep the fingers together. And change. So as you come up, just simply move the left foot out, right foot in. Do not turn the toes. Bring the let's practice on the left side. Now let us practice Sarvangagati. Separate the feet by more than 3 feet. What we practiced initially in the beginning was Lagu Sarvangagati, shorter form. Now full Sarvangagati. Sarva Angagati. That means we are rotating the whole body. Be gentle. Interlock your thumbs. And bring the palms to the right foot. If necessary, you can bend the knee, that's okay. And along the mat, all the way to the left. Raise on the left side, bend at an angle. Be gentle and gradual. Two more times. Bend back, back, back. And change. The other side. Bend at an angle. And now bend your left knee. Bring both the palms to the left foot. Bring the right thigh to the floor. The right foot facing the ceiling. Hold. And change. side to side. Now, practice the gate pose. Sit on your knees. Or stand on your knees. Bring the right foot towards the right side. Right foot facing the ceiling. Reach the right foot with your right arm. Bring the left arm over the left ear. Gate pose. Very nice stretch right there. The right. And change. And if you can join both the arms, that's even better, but do not force yourself. And now interlock your fingers. Stretch. Bring the hips towards the right side. And to the left. Continue. Relax, then start your inversions when you are ready. Want you can bend your knees, bring the knees into the chest, raise the chin. Inhale, exhale. Rotate the knees and hips, give a massage. And reverse. And relax. Okay, so please feel free to relax completely, then we will start the inversions. Then pranayams.
Krishna, 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 Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Krishna Jagadguru Srimad Sangamaho Vana Vana Jagadguru Krishna Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Om Namah
Okay, so let us start the pranayams. Today we'll go through some basics because some of you might be new. Get ready for pranayams. Relax the breath. See, the first thing you have to learn is yogic breath. Okay? Yogic breath means deep breathing, which is silent. That's so the only situation in which we make a noise is in Ujjayi breath, making a snoring sound in the throat. So let's practice what we call yogic breath, 3-part breathing. Okay? So place the right palm on the lower abdomen and inhale and exhale in such a way that only this part is moving to the extent possible. 3 times. And release. Now let's do this by putting your palm on the rib cage. So you are expanding and contracting the rib cage. You are not moving the lower abdomen or the chest to the extent possible. 3 breaths. Inhale and exhale using the middle part. And release. Now the chest. Place your palm on the chest. Do not move the rib cage or the lower abdomen. Just inhale and exhale, expanding the chest. And release. Now when you combine these 3, that is called yogic breath. So moving forward, whenever we say inhale, it is implied that you are going to start with lower abdomen, expand the rib cage, expand the chest, beyond the chest, expand the collarbone. That means you are taking more prana, more oxygen. Normally, our inhalation and exhalation is 3 seconds each. But here, what we are trying to do is inhale longer than 3 seconds, maybe 5, 10 seconds. And we exhale twice the inhalation. The reason being we are eliminating the toxins. This practice is to cleanse the subtle body, Sukshma Sharira. And one thing you have to observe is initially we feel when you place your palm on the abdomen, when you inhale, initially you feel it may be going down. That is wrong. When you inhale, your abdomen has to expand. It has to push the palm out. And if you have any doubts, practice it in lying down on your abdomen, like we did in the beginning. Then you will realize when you inhale, your abdomen is actually expanding. When you exhale, 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 abdomen contracts. Okay, so let us master this practice, which is very critical. And be careful with the ratios. If you cannot practice a particular ratio, go back to the lower ratio. Lungs are very sensitive. We don't want to put any strain on the lungs. So we are practicing what we call Dirgha Shvasam. The purpose of Dirgha Shvasam is to take more prana and exhale more garbage, more toxins, more. You are throwing away all your worries, all your cares. So let's get ready, relax the breath,
Relax and get comfortable.
sit in Chin Mudra if you want.
Focus on your breathing.
Take a few normal breaths.
Breathe in,
3-part breathing, silent breath.
breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Well done.
Relax. And what you want to do, you want to fix your focus either on the heart. Some people like, if you are more emotional, that works better for you. Into bhakti, right? Because that's the seat of Paramatma. So, if you are more used to yogic practices, then bring your awareness and keep it here. That means throughout the practice, you are focusing on the Agnya Chakra or Nasikagri. Or you can also keep your awareness on the Sahasrara. So, settle down on one place and practice this. Okay. 6 and 12, next practice. Only if you can, otherwise do 5 and 10. Unfortunately, we have an app for accurate ratios.
Relax and get comfortable. Focus on your breathing. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Well done.
The one thing you notice, as you exhale longer, what is happening? As soon as you release, you inhale deeper. That means for the period of exhalation, so you are starving the body from oxygen, isn't it? Therefore, the inhalation becomes deeper. You will automatically inhale deeper. So this practice will eventually help us with holding the breath, which is pranayama. This is called pre-pranayams. 7 and 14. Relax completely. Take a few normal breaths.
Relax and get comfortable. Focus on your breathing. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Well done.
Relax. So one thing you have to observe, do not force the breath. If you force, then breath becomes shallow. When you are exhaling, breath should not cross pretty much 1 inch. Don't do like, that's not correct. You are exhaling very gradually without any noise. Same thing, when you are inhaling, you are doing it. It's as if you are sipping something through a straw, as smooth as that. No jerks. The breath should be continuous and gentle. So when you have to learn the technique, right? Then it becomes easier. So do not force the breath. Get used to exhaling very gradually. Then it gets better. Then 8 and 16.
Relax and get comfortable. Focus on your breathing.
Keep your awareness between the eyebrows.
Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Well done.
Relax. So it's a nice feeling, right? And then what happens as the breath slows down, your thought slows down. Right? Normally, it's very difficult to control the mental chatter. And you may not feel it immediately. Don't expect immediate results. Once you practice yoga, as the day progresses, you will see the impact. Right? So it's very impactful. 9 and 18. Only if you can. Do not struggle.
Relax and get comfortable. Focus on your breathing. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Well done.
Relax. The last ratio, 10 and 20, which means you are taking 2 breaths in a minute. So that increases your longevity. So as the yogic philosophy is, we are all assigned a fixed number of breaths by our creator. So we have to use them wisely. So the slower you breathe, the longer will you, the healthier. 10 and 20.
Relax and get comfortable. Focus on your breathing.
Keep the neck, body straight, spine straight.
Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Well done.
Relax. Now you may rub your palms. Generate some warmth. And transfer the warmth to the eyes. Look into the dark space, which is the reflection of your Sushumna Nadi. And gently open the eyes. Okay, so we will practice next time more pranayams. Or you can join in the mornings. We regularly practice pranayams. Okay, so we'll practice Yoga Nidra. Today I do have to close a little early. And then we will wrap up. Get ready for Yoga Nidra. Darken your room. Switch off the lights. Lie down in Shavasana. And make sure you follow the instructions. Do not let the mind wander. Tell yourself that this is a very precious time. You deserve this relaxation. And follow the instructions. And if you fall asleep, it's okay. But to the extent possible, try to be awake. Okay. So this is not sleeping state. This is being awake and moving your awareness around the body. Okay.
What is it called, Balaji?
Eh?
You call it as sonic sleep? What do you call this process?
It's called yogic sleep, Yoga Nidra.
Thank you.
So we are going to be between awaking and deep sleep, a sort of dreamy state. What this does, this opens the left nostril because deep relaxation, it activates parasympathetic system. Asana opens right nostril, which is sympathetic system. When both of them come into balance, the Sushumna Nadi starts flowing. Then it's best for meditation.
So what we did is Yoga Nidra, right?
We are going to do now Yoga Nidra. What we did was Dirgha Shvasana.
Dirgha Swasam. Okay.
Long inhalation and long exhalation. So this is Yoga Nidra. Yoga Nidra is Pratyahar. We are withdrawing senses from the material world.
Okay.
So that leads to Dharana and Dhyana.
Yeah.
Yoga Nidra is equal to 3 to 4 hours of sleep.
Okay.
Very relaxing. It's very good for people with blood pressure or everyone. Okay. So let's get ready.
Yoga Nidra is a practice of relaxation that takes you deep into a psychic.
Lie down on the mat in
That
Shavasana and
means
follow the
you're not
instructions.
actually sleeping. You are between waking and sleeping. So probably a dreamy state. And then if you follow the instructions that I'm going to give you, if you follow them, follow me along, then you will find that most relaxing for you. So keeping the palms facing the ceiling, natural curve of the fingers, make sure your eyes are closed, allow the feet to fall to the sides, and then begin to feel the body as it lies on the floor. Feel the meeting points of the body and the floor. Under the shoulders, under the elbows, wherever they touch the floor, under the palms, under the hips, under the knees, and under the heels, and also under the head. Now, feel all those meeting points once again and see how your body is sinking into the floor more and more nicely. As the body sinks into the floor, you are also feeling the heaviness of the body increasing. Now bring your attention to the chest area. From the chest, as you close your eyes, feel the space from the chest to the ceiling. Just feel it, create a feeling of the space. Now, from the right side of your body, feel the space to the wall on the right. Now do the same with your left side, from the left side of the body to the wall on the left. Now bring your attention to the top of the head and feel the space from that spot to the wall behind and beyond your head. Now feel the space from the soles of your feet to the wall in front of the feet. Now feel the space once more under the body. How the body is grounded to the floor and your body is absolutely still and comfortably still. The word comfort is important in relaxation. If you're comfortable, you can continue. If you're not comfortable, you have to move until you are comfortable. So any change in position you can do now, but try not to keep moving. Try to be still. Only in stillness, you get a deep relaxation. Now bring your attention to each part of the body by bringing the consciousness to the right hand thumb. Your mind is moving to the thumb is not moving. You're bringing awareness to the thumb. Second finger. It goes very quickly now. Second finger, the third finger, the fourth finger, and the fifth finger, the front of the palm, back of the palm, and the elbow, the right shoulder, and the waist, the right hip, the right thigh, knee, calf muscle, ankle, heel, the right big toe, second, third, fourth, fifth. Now feel the whole of your right arm and the whole of your right leg, the whole of your right side, and feel it is becoming heavier. And with that heaviness, you're also relaxing even more. Do the same with your left side, left hand thumb, second finger, third, fourth, fifth, front of the palm, back of the palm, wrist, elbow, shoulder, armpit, waist, left hip, left thigh, knee, calf muscle, ankle, heel, left big toe, second, third, fourth, fifth. Now feel the whole of your left side once again, making sure it is heavier and also relaxing. Now attention on both arms and both legs. Both arms and both legs heavier than before. And as a result, you're also feeling a deeper relaxation. Bring your attention now to your lower back, middle back, and upper back. And begin to soften the entire spine with your thoughts. Bring your attention to the back of the neck. And soften the back of the neck, continue with the back of the head also relaxing and the top of the head. Now come to the top of the head, feel a sensation there. Feel the forehead and the space between the eyebrows. The space between the eyebrows is a very important center of energy. It's called the eye of Shiva, the third eye of Shiva. Continue down to the eyes, the right eye, the left eye, the right ear, the left ear, the right nostril, the left nostril, and the right cheek, the left cheek. Your mind is moving to all these parts quickly. Now feel the upper lip and the lower lip, and also the chin, front of the neck, chest, abdomen, internal organs. Feel the internal organs also. Now begin to scan your body from the head to the toes. Develop a homogeneous awareness of the whole body. Become aware of the space occupied by the body. Become aware of the whole body and the floor. The whole body in relation to the floor. At the same time, become aware of the meeting points of the body and the floor. These are very subtle physical points between the body and the floor. Feel the meeting point between the back of your head and the floor, shoulder blades and the floor, elbows and the floor, back of the hands and the floor, buttocks and the floor, the calves and the floor, the heels and the floor. Do not sleep. Switch your attention now to the eyelids. Feel the narrow line of meeting between the upper and lower eyelids. Feel the sharp points where they meet. Intensify your awareness between the eyelids. Now the lips. Center your attention on the line between the lips, the space between the lips. From the lips, we go to the breath. Draw your attention to the natural ingoing and outgoing breath. Feel the breath moving along the passage between the navel and the throat. On inhalation, it rises from the navel to the throat. On exhalation, it descends from the throat to the navel. Be completely aware of the respiration. Navel to throat, throat to navel. Do not try to force the breath. Just bring awareness to the breath. Now, maintaining your awareness, start counting your breaths beginning from number 10, first exhalation number 10, second exhalation number 9, continue until 1. Now you may stop counting. So let's come back to the body. Awaken the feeling of heaviness in the body. The feeling of heaviness in every single part of the body. You're feeling so heavy that you are sinking into the floor. Awareness of heaviness. Awareness of heaviness. Now, let us reverse the whole scene. Awaken the feeling of lightness, the weightlessness. Feel completely weightless in your body, in all parts of the body. Your body feels like a piece of cotton, so very weightless. Awareness of lightness. Now begin to awaken the sensation of heat. Awaken the experience of heat in the body. The whole body, you feel it is hot. The whole body is hot. You feel hot all over. Recollect the feeling of heat when you're out in the sun with no shade. Heat all over the body. Awareness of heat. Now once again, change and feel the experience of cold. Awaken the experience of bitter cold in the body. Imagine you're walking on a cold floor in winter. Your feet feel very cold. You feel cold all over. Awareness of coldness. Completely cold. Bitter cold. Now bring your awareness to the dark space you see in front of your closed eyes. The dark space that you see in front of your closed eyes. Actually, this space can also be visualized in front of the forehead. So if you want to explore it a little, you can shift your gaze to the forehead. Watch the darkness that you see before you very carefully, with detachment. Do not become involved. Rest your mind in this warm and friendly darkness. If any subtle phenomena manifest, for example, colors or patterns, simply take note of these and continue with your awareness. If thoughts begin to happen, let them come and go, but continue watching the dark space in the forehead. Continue this with detached awareness. Very slowly now become aware of your breathing. Become aware of your natural breathing. Become aware of your relaxation. Feel your normal breath. Gradually develop awareness of your physical existence. Become aware of your arms and legs and your body lying stretched out on the floor. Become aware of the meeting point between your body and the floor. Once again, gradually develop awareness of the room without opening the eyes. Feel the colors of the walls, the ceiling, and then open your ears to any noises in the room and the noises outside. Externalize your mind, take your mind out at this point, but do not open your eyes until I tell you. Become completely external. Lie quietly for a few moments. Keep your eyes closed. Gradually, when you're sure that you're wide awake, take a deep breath, inhale on the long exhale. And after that, begin to bend your legs just over to the right side. And then bundle up into the child's pose. Become cozy, casual, and comfortable.
Do not be in a rush to sit up. Take sufficient time to continue to relax. Then once you are ready, you may press your left palm and sit up. And rub your palms. Place the palms on your eyes. We will conclude with Om Chanti. Om. सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय Mrityormamritangamaya. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate. Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Thank you, Ajay Shiva Narayana. We'll see you next week in person.
Thank you, Balaji Garu.
Thank you.
Thank you, Balaji sir.
Shiva Narayana.
Thank you, Balaji sir.
Thank you, sir.
See you.
Thank you, Balaji.
Thank you.
Thank you, Balaji garu.
Thank you, Andy. Glad that you could join. Yes, Shiva Narayana.
Yes.